morning, brother. It is Saturday, March 11th, 2023, and I'm going to make a video today of what I'm doing, because I said I would. So, here's the beginning of my day. I'm going to run to Chick-fil-A, and then I got to go to work, get the trailer, get the Jeep, bring it back here, unload that, move some cars around, and then we're going to get to working on the other Jeep. But I just need to get mine back here, so whenever I get a free chance, I can fix mine. So here we go. I had to jump it off because the battery was dead. But we're gonna get it loaded up. Whoop! Alright, I got it all loaded up on my way oversized trailer for one vehicle. But here we go. Back to the house. Alright, so I'm back. I got it off, which is cool. It's turning out to be a super nice day. It's like 60 degrees and sunny, which is cool because it started off at like 35. But yeah, so here's my very broken Jeep in all its glory. I told you the last time I took it out, I managed to break the rear drive shaft and both front axle shafts, making it where it had no drive. So I left it at work so I could fix it, and then I fixed the rear drive shaft, put it on the trailer, and then now I got it back up here because I really don't want to stay late after work to work on it, so I figured if it's at home, I'll actually fix it. And I got the parts in to fix it this week. So I'm gonna give you a little walk around. Here it is in all its glory. I know it looks kind of ugly right now. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, but starting at the front, the coolest thing, I think, at least for me, is that this does not have the original Jeep 6-cylinder gas engine in it. It has a 4BT Cummins diesel from 1989, I think, which is the same year this Jeep is. But these engines came in those like boxy bread trucks, like the old diesel UPS trucks and the old like Frito-Lay's trucks type thing you see driving around. That's what this was in. And the reason why they were used is because they are incredibly fuel efficient and they are indestructible. Two things that I like when it comes to off-roading in the middle of nowhere. I like indestructible, and I like not worrying have to run out of diesel. And in an entire weekend of us wheeling, the last time we went, it burned 4 gallons of diesel, where I think Dylan in his Cherokee right there, which still has the straight 6 that came in both of these, I think he burned close to 8 or 9. So this is way more fuel efficient. I haven't done the actual math on it, but I think if I had to guess, it's probably going to be in the 20 to 25 miles to the gallon range, which is insane in something that weighs 5,000 pounds. But yeah, so it's got a roll cage to make it safe. Whenever I take people in it, they don't feel as terrified. It's an interior, it's called a hybrid cage. It's interior supports so that you don't have those big clunky bars hanging down on the outside, and it all ties into the chassis. Manual, because that's cool. And then nothing on the dash works because I haven't really done anything to make it all pretty, but it has a radio with 2 speakers that work in the back, and that's all you need because you can't hear anything anyways when you're just having a good time banging up the trails and whatever. You can kind of see it's a mess back here, but I got this is all part of the cage and part of the rear suspension. It's all tied into one big thing so that everything's nice and strong. All this is going to change whenever I do my axle swap because it's going to get the axles out of a F450 in it. So pretty much what he did there with the big axles, but bigger tires. Those are 39.5, so I'm going to go to 42s, and then I'm going to change the back all the way, get rid of all this broken, dented, destroyed stuff, and I got to change the front. Whatever. Video for another time, but this is it in all its glory, and I'll show you a started running video in a second. Well, hopefully it'll start because it was dead when I got to work, but we will see. Get out of gear. Turning things on. But yeah, let's see if I can get out without it rolling away. Yeah. As you can hear, it sounds just as ridiculous as it looks, which I think is why I like it so much. So, whatever. Who cares what anybody else thinks? I like the exhaust pointing out the fender. I think I'm going to go out the hood, though. I think when I change everything, we're going to have it go straight up instead of straight out the side. Just a little less annoying to people next to me when I'm driving it, because it's a little obnoxious. But I got to get back to work on this pile right here. I didn't show you this in the last video, but I cut the fender all the way out of this thing. I got to put new stuff there and make it look right. Whatever, who cares? But I have a gender reveal to go to at 5. So I have a lot of things I need to do before I can go to said gender reveal. But that is my walk around, and I actually made a video for you on the weekend that I said I would. So win-win. But hope you have a good weekend, and I will see your video Monday.